Hello, welcome to this Double SK show. My name is Smitty Sebastian Kirk.
And my name is Misha C.
We're just going to talk about some few things that have been happening in our city. We're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we're just covering a lot of different shootings that have been going on, unnecessary shootings in the neighborhood. For what reason, I couldn't begin to tell you. There was a shooting back just this month on the 9th of March of 2016. It was like five victims, and how many
Five
they
were
were all
actually
related?
killed, and three or four. How many were wounded?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to get that right. So three were related. It was two women and a man that were related. They're all siblings, and two other women. I think one was a cousin. But one of the women were actually pregnant, 8 months pregnant.
Wow.
So go ahead.
And it was an ambush that came. It was two guys that rolled up on them. They were having a backyard party. It was a nice day that day on Wednesday, and they were just having a barbecue outside their house in the back of the house in Wilkinsburg. And for whatever reason, we still don't know what the reason behind it is. We've been hearing different talks, different things, but we don't know exactly what yet. But these people to me was just killed for really unnecessary reason. I don't care if it's a retaliation or whatever. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't result in gun firing and killing of people. Like back in the older days, we used to fight it out. We'll fight you. Then once whoever wins, you win. You go home, and that's it. Now nobody wants to fight. Nobody want to put the energy into. They just want to pull that trigger, and it's easy and done. But once you pull the trigger, that's it. It's final. Then there's no turning back. You mess your life up. Then you get felony, and you're sitting up in jail, and you get somebody bubble whore, and all this good stuff. And then, do you like that? Do you want that? But it's just a senseless act, and there's more shooting, even around the United States here that I've been hearing about different shootings. Like there was one shooting, like this. And it was a little boy that got killed. I think it's in Chicago. I'm not for sure. I have to get back with you on that. But he got killed 9 years old because his father was a part of a gang or something. So they took the son out, who was 9, and they execution style. They just taking him out, and the father retaliated like a couple months later and shot a couple people who was involved in it, and now he's in jail. So to me, that didn't make sense because we have a system. For the court system to put people away who do wrong, and apparently he thought he had to take it in his own hands. So.
Well, I do want to go back to the shooting in Wilkinsburg,
Oh.
and I think that people just don't have a regard for life anymore. It's just no one cares at all, and not even about family. Well, I guess back in the day, they at least cared about women and children. So in the shooting, as we said, 4 women were killed, and I think at least 3 or 2 were wounded. And for them to just open fire knowing that, they had to know where they were coming to. They had to know there were women there. That it's just crazy that no one seems to care about life at all.
Not like we used to.
There's to care who these children are now. I think there's like 11 children that are now without parents.
Right.
And now I guess family and grandparents. So now they're kind of in the system because you have other people taking care of them, not their own parents. So they'll never know. And if they're young enough, they won't remember their parents. And if they do, it's just going to be vague memories. And I just think that it's really sad that we just don't seem to care anymore.
Right. I don't know. I don't know why it's 2016 and it's still all this craziness especially with gun violence. I can understand if you're having a gun for protection in your home, with your family and stuff, but not because you're mad at somebody for the stupidest reason. People have been shooting on the highway for the road rage, which I think is nuts. I have seen people get out the cars and fight here on our parkway system and for no reason. Just because somebody cut you off. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We blow the horn and we say little stuff in the car, but it doesn't result into, gun firing and stuff and killing of people. Because when you take that life, you're also harming their family life because that person was special to their family. So when you're taking that one person, you're hurting the family. And people don't look at it that way. They're like, oh, I got rid of him and stuff. Yeah, you might get rid of him, but you're hurting a lot of people. But I just hope, people get it together and stop. There was an incident that happened a couple months ago. a young lady was um, a young lady was in a bar. It was one of the bars here, where a guy was, making sexual advances, for her, and she turned him down. So she left. He was mad because she would not, go with him, and shot her dead in the street. Like, you're going to be with me or not. And to my understanding, she had no idea who this guy was. It was just somebody she met, she saw in the bar. I guess he thought she was a pretty girl. He was trying to talk to her, and she just turned him down. Now, I don't know how it went in the bar. I wasn't there, but regardless, there was no need to take her life like that. And I thought that was terrible. She was only I think 26,
she was young.
Something like that. Young, just very young. So, so these are things we like to talk about. We like to bring awareness to you. Things that's happening all over. Also, we're just going to have a variety of different things and talks on relationships and everything. Hair.
Politics, hair. Yep,
yeah.
We can talk about hair.
Right. Politics. We're not even going to get into that without Donald Trump. And I know you all know what I'm talking about. If you have a person of color, you already know what the hell. God damn. I'm like, if y'all want to shoot... No. There I go. Yeah, let me stop before the feds come busting up in here. We
gotta at least get on that one time. But definitely relationships. Between, it could be mates, it could be friends,
right?
It could be brother, sister, family members, just different things that people go through in relationships, because we know a lot about that subject.
Yeah, we've been through a few relationships.
Relationship with children.
Right.
Just it's how I think too. Another thing I was thinking about how things have changed from how we were raising our children, and that there's no respect. I think that's one big problem as to why these people are killing each other.
Thank you for going back to that.
Because there is no respect. I just remember when I was working downtown catching the bus and just hearing teenagers, and there's older people on the bus, and when I was younger, you did not act disrespectful at all when
not
there
in
was
front
an
of your
elderly
elders
person.
like that.
Never.
No.
And they had no respect at all, cussing. I mean, the words that they're saying, I'm like, I was ashamed. My face was red. So I definitely want to hit on that.
I thought the Ghetto Boys was on the bus.
No.
Jeez. Some of those girls will cuss me out. I mean, they'll pull up the dress and tell you to kiss it, lick it, and everything else. And I'm like, my daughter, I would knock her down the street talking that crazy mess, because I'm like, it takes nothing to be a woman, but it takes everything to be a lady. And a lot of people don't realize that. I'm like, it takes work to be a lady, just like it takes work to be a gentleman. You're going to grow up to be a man. That's who you are. But with your parents is not guiding you in the right direction and telling you the do's and don'ts of life, then you won't know. I mean, like you said, that it's the way people are raising their children, because children are out of control. Just like with the shooting, I'm pretty sure with all that retaliation that I'm keep hearing that it was or whatever, that I'm like, where did it start? Where do all, you start thinking like, it ain't worth it. We're not going to stop beefing with each other, but you feel that you got to keep it going. We're fighting the wrong war. We're fighting against each other. We're fighting the wrong war. The war is that we need to stay grounded and stick together. We're so separated. We're so separated. Now we got all these people. We got this Trump trying to come in the office. Now let's rally up against that and then make that happen when it comes to voting. Let's do that. That's how you fight. Not fight with these guns and stuff. But people feel they have to do it their way. So I just pray for them, and I just hope that things will turn around before I close my eyes for the final resting time. But hopefully it'll be no time soon. But
definitely.
No. What? We just want to bring awareness to this, because it's something that's been we've been talking about in a while, and that's why we put it on YouTube for people to see. Then we look at all the comments at the bottom. To see, get people's ideas and views. We're going to address a lot of things. So, whatever you like about it, so you don't like about it, let us know. I mean, hopefully it gets better with time.
I think that it will. I think also we'll maybe incorporate music.
Oh, yeah.
Music.
Special, CDs. I'm talking about older CDs that maybe, okay, for one instance, like the Wayne Brady.
Oh my goodness!
We talk about CDs like that people don't even know that they're so good.
Yeah,
you know, but we're gonna do talks on different things. I'll even have because I got the CD. You know, so yeah, we'll do that. And this is something that we just wanted to do, and we're gonna keep doing this because this is something fun. We've been friends for 30-something years.
Since 33.
Is it?
33 years.
Is it?
47.
Oh, yeah. 33 years. Wow. We prom dates and everything. Went through our baptism and all this stuff. Like, no. But, no, you know, just been, and this is like true friendship here that, you know, she got my back, I got her back. We hang out together all the time. We argue.
All the time.
Yeah, but no. I mean, but it's all out of love. It's nothing definitely harmful. You know, she tells the truth about me. I tell the truth about her. We're just straight up and honest. And if people would be like that with each other, just love one another instead of just want to harm or tear people down for no reason. I mean, no one is perfect. We're all going to have our different views on everything. That's why it's diverse. That's why things is going to be different. But people don't get it. They get mad if you're this way. They get mad if you're this way. They get mad if you're not this way. Like, I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me, and I love me to the fullest, no matter what. So, hopefully people take heed and just do the same. Like, you know what? I'm going to empower myself. This is what I'm going to do.
Yes. And I think that even with friendships, family, everyone should try to build each other up. I'm just thinking about women in general. Go
ahead with the black women.
Black women tear each other down with everything. I mean, I just think that it's terrible. We should all want the best for everyone. Even if you don't know that person, you just see them. They're trying to do well. They're excelling in their workplace. They're excelling maybe even in non-professional atmospheres and something they have a hobby or whatever. I just think that we all should just just try to pull each other up, or at least recognize that wow, she's doing really well.
Right.
She's
Black Girl Rock.
Why should we be upset because someone else is doing better than us? We can just need to that should motivate us. That's the thing.
See, here's the deal is when it comes to that. A lot of people never have that motivation or have that strength in their family to uplift other people. They just know about tearing down, and they get jealous very quickly over what other people have. And a lot of times it's the reason why people's getting jealous of things, of getting jealous of people, of other things, is because they didn't try. If you try to do it, you could probably get the same exact thing they have. I mean, not take their mate. I ain't talking about that.
People want things quickly, and they want it easy.
Yeah, they don't want to work for anything.
Take the easy way out.
Yeah.
It's not easy. No one ever said it was going to be easy, did they? When we came into this world, never.
Well, I thought it was. I did.
Never.
I thought it was going to be very easy.
Never.
I thought my parents had laid the path,
You were.
And I was so wrong. So effing wrong. And I have to share that story with you one day. So get your tissues ready and stuff. When I come, I'm coming hard. I'm coming hard.
You'll probably have to put Back to Happy on.
Oh, yeah. My CD I made when I came back here from Atlanta. I went through a lot of ups and downs and trials and tribulations. And I made a CD. It pretty much tells the story of my journey back here to happy. So, yeah, I have to put that on. We'll have to play that in the background. I don't know. One of these speakers went out. That's why the music is down so low. And our producer, I don't know where he is. He's not, whatever. But anyway, that's why you can't get people to help you and stuff. Like this one I've been trying to get over here, do all this stuff. I almost did this by myself. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I like this, that we can get things out there abroad, and it's not censored.
That's true.
So I could cuss, go off. I could talk about some real stuff, without the networks and, telling me, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, don't say this word so many times, or cut it right there, allegedly, you got to say when what the hell with that? I don't get me wrong, big companies are good because that's the big bucks. Right here, it's just something we're doing, so, and our time is ticking down. We just wanted to try this out.
So we're going to hopefully try maybe every week to have a show.
Every week, really?
maybe.
Are you available every week?
We're going to try.
Now, we'll hang out every week, but we
say,
probably won't be sitting at this table every week.
We are going to have a show, though, in Vegas. We're going to Vegas
right.
in 1 month.
Right,
Actually, 1 month from tomorrow.
For your birthday.
Yes, my birthday was March 4th, but we pushed it back to April 20th.
Oh, you're giving dates?
Well,
let me get the address so you can just come here.
It's just the date my birthday was, in case somebody wants to wish me happy birthday. Thank you. But we're going to do a show in Vegas and just, have some video and
no, my niece is going to be here anyway. I'm being funny. But,
okay.
Yeah, here at the house. But, no, yeah, we're going to just do the whole Vegas trip. What happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas, but it's going to be filmed. So we're going to put it on YouTube. So watch what you're doing. Because I don't, I'm out there. So it's like, no, I'm not out there. But, just, this little glare, I was trying not to do. I love these type of glasses, but I can't really find them in prescription. So everything blurred. So, blurred lines. Oh, one more other thing. Yeah, real quick. This is it's totally off what we're talking about. Patty pie. Yes. I finally got one in March. I've been trying to get one since November. Got this daggone patty pie, cut it open, taste it. Don't get me wrong, the pie is very good.
It is.
But it tastes like my mother's.
Thank you.
And I think that's what she was going for, a homely,
something that tastes like your mom's.
Yeah, soulful, yeah. It tastes like my patty pie, so I really like that.
Finally, we got to taste it after.
Did you really like it?
I did.
I did. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was very good, and I bought 2 pies, and I'll probably go and get some more later. And one's left now, so because I was like, taste this, and I'm gonna keep the box. I'm gonna put the box on, post it on Facebook. We don't have a Facebook page yet.
Not yet.
We're gonna have to make one for the show, for the Double SK show.
Yes.
So that's about it. This is like our first taping, so we just want to bring some things to light, but it's going to be more interesting things to come. So this is just the first show, and I hope you enjoyed it. And then once again, my name is Smitty Sebastian Kirk, always in the works.
And I'm Misha C, all about me.
So for that note, we say good night.
Goodbye.